Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a game called The Lion's Song. I'm gonna try to make it a 4-part series. So this is gonna be the game that I play right before, The Village. Me and blanking my stuff, it's totally fine. I saw this game on Epic Games. A lot of my games I find on there, but it looked pretty cool. It's a very vintage style game. So let's get into it. And I'm also going to stream it because fun. Let's start with episode 1. Millik train station. Do you have enough socks? You need plenty of socks. It's very cold. Mama, you packed the suitcase yourself. It's stuffed with socks. All aboard, or Vina? You will write your mother, won't you? Every day. Papa, I promise. Oh, that's Dad? Okay. You're such a liar, but I love you anyway. All aboard! Last call for Vina. Mama, let the boy go. He will get in trouble if he's late. My dear boy, take care, okay. Yes, Mama and Papa, you take care too. Take care. Wilma first left them on this very train, now me. I don't know the premise of this story. Vina, I'm not even gonna try. That's me. Arthur, where are you? You asked me to come to your office. Here I am, waiting. Maybe at last you want to talk. About us? But you're so shy, Arthur. You don't know how to begin. Oh, don't be silly, Wilma. You keep hoping it will happen, but it never will. Okay. I'm glad you're here. I just had to see you. Sorry I'm late. Why did you want to see me, Professor? Where have you been? Why did you want to see me? Please call me Arthur. Why did you want to see me? Well, to be quite honest, yes, Wilma. Your performance at the salon, it was quite incredible. The guests would not believe their ears. Oh yes, they seemed to enjoy the music. They want to hear more from you, Wilma. We need to keep up the momentum. How is the new composition coming along? Progressing. Your music is so new. I don't know. My brain doesn't want to read that. It challenges, I think. No, I know that we are about to achieve something great here. The future of music. Arthur, we must build on the success of your performances. If we stop now, we'll squander this opportunity. We have to keep moving. Keep working. We have to establish your name. Well, what is it? I've started composing it, but, oh, Arthur, I'm stuck. I'm horribly stuck. I don't know how to complete it. Wilma, don't say that. We've come so far. Everything we've worked for. Can't bear to let you down. You know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. The pressure from the Institute. Everyone clamoring for your attention, recognizing you on the street, and even more pressure from me. We can't change that. No, it's not you, Arthur. You said it yourself. It's momentum. You need a change. That's clear. Listen, I have a cabin in the mountains. You will be able to work there. You've done so much for me. Nonsense. Your teaching, guiding me, your help with the scholarship, you need the time alone. The quiet. Yes, quiet. It'll take care of things here. I'll take care of things here. Arthur, I can't. I'm not asking. It's settled. The carriage will pick you up tomorrow. There are plenty of supplies in the cabin. Okay. Pack lightly. You're not bringing your old violin, are you? Of course I am. Playing that old violin relaxes me. You'll have to walk the last part of the way. It's quite a hike. I'll manage. Very well. I do think this is for the best. You'll be completely alone, no distractions. That would make me go bonkers. Somewhere in the Alps. Forest, path. Dark clouds hang over the mountains, almost as if they are waiting for something. The wind is growing strong. It won't be long until the storm is here. I better hurry. It's there, just a bit further. Just a few more steps. Woo! I have finally arrived. That's the Arthur's cabin. Oh, Arthur, I hope so much that you're right. The inspiration is waiting for me down there.
Okay, so that's...
Path leads up to Arthur's cabin. The forest up here is so deeming. The trees are thick with needles. You almost can't see through. Telephone poles, only connection from this place to the outside world. Looks like a storm is brewing. I might make it before the rain. Okay. Episode 1. Silence. What do I do? Oh, I just have to wait. I made it just before the rain. Hopefully it will stop soon. The walk up here was exhausting. Alright, Wilma. It's time to unpack your bag.
Oh.
Lamp casts a dim light. The flame dances quietly to and fro, and flares up briefly before subsiding. Despite the battered appearance, it still has the most beautiful tone. It started to rain. How long will the storm continue?
Okay.
The drawer is locked. Interesting. My materials are still in my luggage. No shit.
Oh.
I'm starving. There should be a sandwich in here somewhere. Music paper. Ah, there it is. Oh, a letter. Who's it from? Oh, open upon arrival. My dear Wilma, I hope you had a trouble-free journey. I'm sure you have started writing already, inspired by the beautiful surroundings. However, I have a confession to make. Perhaps he has written something about us? Before your departure, I started to organize a concert to the in. I was able to convince a few illustrious colleagues to offer their works. Wow. I had to call in many favors, but Miss Schnorberg, Mr. Schnorberg, Mr. Berg, and Mr. Muller have all agreed to participate. It will be a glorious evening, and your composition will be the centerpiece, the grand finale. Wilma, imagine it. I understand what this is all very abrupt, And for that, I apologize. But now is your time. The musicians have started rehearsal next week. The piece must be ready by then. In anticipation of your return, Arthur. A concert? 1 week? How is this less pressure? Arthur, how could you? The storm is almost here. How am I supposed to write something if I can't go outside? I'm trapped here. With the storm outside. And with me, within me, silence. Stuck in here. Hello? Excuse me? Oh, German. Yes. I didn't know what the fuck you said. I have something on my arm that's bugging me. Whatever. Who is this? With whom do you wish to speak? Does she have the right number? Anyone? My name is Leos. This is my first telephone apparatus call. It's an amazing machine, isn't it? Yes. Amazing. I wonder if... Are you close by? Where are you? I'm in Australia. In the Alps.
Nice.
Alps. The mountains? Yes, those Alps. I never would have dreamed of this. I was told you can speak over long distances, but to actually hear a voice, it's amazing. I can now finally talk to my niece. What was that? Thunder, there's a storm here. That sounded a bit closer. Embarrassing. I hear this noise every day. When my guests come with me with an empty belly. Are you an innkeeper? I am. The stumplings of all Bohemia. Wonderful when they're fresh out of the pot. With a rich, hearty sauce. When you cut into one and the steam comes out. You're torturing me. In reality, they taste even better than they sound. I wish I had some right here. Of course you wish that. I apologize. Sounds like you are very hungry. It was my pleasure talking to you, madam. I am very sorry. Where are my manners? I didn't even ask your name. Wilma. Wilma, it was a pleasure to speak with you. Say, do you think we could talk again sometime soon? They gave me a number, 1255. Maybe. I hope so. Thank you for your call. Goodbye, Wilma. Okay. Time for my sandwich. That just hunched over. I like that. Yeah, let's change it. It may not be a dumpling, but it tastes delicious. I'm tired. It's too much for my first day. Oh. She fell asleep on the papers. How cute. Outside, behind the building, the sun is rising. Beside Wilma, someone stirs. Oh, okay. Never afford them. Are you awake? Maybe. It's late. How did we get here? I was just... I have to leave. Something's wrong. I mean, this is what I wanted, but I really have to go. I'm expected at the Institute. Subject to work time. Been together all night and we didn't get much sleep. Did I learn my lesson well? Yes, and you are my student. We should not be together in the first place. Is that what we are? Together? 6 o'clock? Already late. What are you meeting? Today I'm getting Stormberg's fiction. I have to be there. It will be marvelous. Arthur, we should talk. Imagine the look on their face when your song is played. Imagine where it could be in a year. Future of music? Ow. Arthur, no. What the fuck? Oh, it was just a dream. I was finally with you, but... no, I have to write this composition. How to start.
It's the chicken.
Come on, Llewellyn. Concentrate. We've done this before. Anything could be an inspiration. Dusty, but empty. Examine it.
That's the chicken pen.
Got it from my father. Odo always tried to steal it. Hope Odo and Mama and Papa are doing well. Of course. I'll just play. Melodies and rhythms, which Wilma have played many times before. Never really surprising. Almost boring. Sounds seem to linger long after. A reminder of all of them another time she's played. Never written harmonies. Maybe their time is now. What was that? Couldn't hear melodies in the dim. There are several noises. Can't. A mighty booming. A blood-curdling squealing. A relentless creaking. If only I could block it out. Pounding rain. Block out the noise like the storm. Storm booms overhead. The rain and the wind are so loud. Glad I don't have to be up there. Thick forest. It's a wonder I didn't get lost. Path I came by leads to the mountain pass. The mountains loom high above me. Vina is somewhere beyond the mountains. Almost even further. Strange. Why does Arthur have flowers here? The wind rattles the cavern, the beam creaks. Fiber in the wood bend and snap. The noise blurs and fades away. You hear melodies in the din, yada 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 yada. The lamp. The wind shaking the cabin makes it sway. Squeaky noise gets under her skin. It's back again. Always audible even when it isn't. I can block it out. I know I can. The noise slowly fades, blurs, dissolves, and is gone. For a split second, a melody can be heard, and it vanishes instantly. This one finished.
Right.
Is it outside that's the knocking? Each drop of water falls from the far above, forming quiet wishes downward, the thundering on leaves and grass, stones from there to my ears. The sound blurs and fades away. Suddenly it is quieter. Maybe that was it?
The feeling I'm about to fight the bear.
Finally, I can start writing. No, I'm gonna answer it. Hello? Wilma? It's me, Elios. You remember me, yes? Of course. Why are you calling? Well, to be honest, I wanted to hear your voice again. Last time we talked about me, my niece, and about my dumplings. But I never asked about you. That was rude of me. Want to hear my voice? Why? Yes, it feels good to hear your voice. Reminds me of someone. Niece? Nicole, yes. Some years ago, my sister and her husband asked me to look after her. They travel much of the year, but they do not believe she is strong enough to join them. Well, I tried to look after her, but where is she now? What happened? I just couldn't manage. I mean, I love her. We were very close. But running the inn and taking care of her, I couldn't do both at the same time. So I sent her back to her parents in Vina, and I think things are better this way. She lives in Vina now. Right? It's really pretty. It is a really pretty art style. She lives in Vina now. Yes. Do you know Vina? I live in Vina. Although I'm presently in a cabin in the mountains. What's it like in Vienna? Beautiful. You have to see it. Everywhere and well-dressed people. And amazing buildings, new and old. The whole city is vibrant, racing towards the future. Sounds wonderful. Nicole must love it there. Is it better for her? I'm not sure. I'd like to think so, yes. Do you miss her? Yes. She's like a daughter to me. How old is she? She must be 9 years old by now? But she was very clever for her age. You'd be surprised, really. And she's not as frail as they think. Why don't you call her? I want to. That's the very reason why I got this machine. And then, well, you picked up. But I'm not completely sure it's a good idea. You should do it. You think so? If you don't, you might regret it. Every hour, minute, second that passes, keeping your feelings from someone you love is something you may regret. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I can. Make it up. Maybe I can make it up to her somehow. But enough about me. What about you? Do you have family?
No.
What is your profession? My family. Parents are loving and kind. They always support me, especially my father. He introduced me to music. Oh, you are a musician? I have a younger brother, Otto. He always thinks he has something to prove. Always in search for a new adventure. Always a little bit annoying. Little brothers. Oh, I'm unmarried. I lived my whole life with my parents until I went to study in Vienna. Haven't given a moment thought to marriage or starting my own family. Music is my life. It consumes me. Unusual for a woman my age, don't you think? Unusual for a woman of any age? She's Melody. Wait, what was that? What? I thought I heard something. You heard something? Just now? I did. What did you hear? A melody. I don't understand. Can you do that again? Do what again? Start saying something and then pause. Yes, sir. No, that wasn't it. Just keep talking. Fine, I'm talking to you. I'll try to keep going, but I don't know what to talk about. Should I perhaps tell you about my dumplings again? Tell you something about me. About my family. My profession. Yes, you are a musician. Yes, that's it. What? The melody. I can hear a melody. Well, quick, write it down. Goodbye. Right! The notes disappear. Oh no. I nearly had it. I need to give the melody some time. It is quiet, and suddenly she hears the sound of his voice again. Thank you, Leos. I can barely keep my eyes open. And plop. I'm sorry, but that's funny. She just plop. Woo! There goes my headset. It's cold. Oh, my foot's asleep. There we go. And what? Huh. Where am I? Rain? Well, why? Why can't I move? Can't move. I'm paralyzed. It's raining thunder on the water surface. The water is rising. The rain. The water is rising. My feet, the mud grips them like dead hands. I gotta get out of here. Hello? Is someone down there? Even if I could move, I could not climb them. Is anyone down there? Lorraine, it's too loud. I can't hear you. I can't move. My feet are stuck to the mud. I must have fallen. Don't panic. It's a difficult. The water is rising. Please do something. The stones are slippery. Don't want to fall in. Wait here, Wilma. I'll try and get help. How do you know my name? Leos? He was a good inspiration. Could have been him. Storm has gone worse. Day 3. She shouldn't sleep on the desk. That's all too much. If only I could have leave. No. Must finish the piece. I owe it to everyone. The melody. It's right. On the tip of my brain. Will not concentrate. Huh? Another noise.
What is
What was
this? Ooh, I can check.
It's not something else. The noise is coming from there. Must find a way to get in there. Where could I have... We have hidden the key. Flower pots outside. Hey, at least she gave me a hint. Not most games give you hints about that stuff. Oh, here's a key. I love that they actually gave you a hint. Not most games that are puzzle games give you a hint.
Apparently missing gear.
Pocket watch. Got it. Taking the old watch, shatter in her imagination. The fragment dissolve and gradually fade into silence. Several figures drawn in a chaotic style. Many faces of the same person. Melody formed. Pretty. Arthur must have had a reason to lock this letter away. Read it. My beloved Arthur, I can hardly wait to see you again. The memory of your last visit still hangs in the air, like a note that, after the orchestra has already finished, lingers on. Fills me with dreams, feelings, and longing for you. Sometimes I have to get away from Vina. I want to travel with you across Europe and further. With every year, once senses that was fine of the city, what was worthwhile and grand, now ebbing away. Voices all sound the same these days, just echoes from better times long past. Vina has lost itself, the city, its people, they don't care. They see it that thing keeps on as they are,
We're gonna
instead of doing something about it. I don't want to stand by and watch. I hear Berlin in the future, full of beauty and hope. Let's go there sometime. Right.
Hi.
You're cute.
No, you're
You're cute.
you're cute.
What do you think? Please tell me soon. Yours, Greta. Another one? Arthur. Oof. In this letter, someone describes my last performance. Wilma's mind, the words form an image. People hold their breath, their eyes sparkle with excitement. They move away and then move closer. She hears their footsteps to clanking glass in their hands. Senses their glances. Everything comes together. A harmony engulfs the melody and gives it strength. How can I? Yes, like this. I kind of like this game. It may just be like a straightforward clicking game, but it's really nice. Oh, look. Composure is developing well. There are already several great passages, but still a lot to write. You can see it progressing. Arthur writes here about a phenomenon he calls tonal diversity. By building certain relationships between the noises, the same note can suddenly sound quite different when I heard again. Seems as if Arthur is talking to her directly. His writing is so clear, so similar to the way he speaks. She imagines him lecturing to his students. He pauses, not once, but many times. He turns to her and smiles. Wilma focuses on. His actions or his smile? I'm gonna go with his actions. Every time he pauses, it's deliberate. The moment is changed with emotion. And then he turns to her. There. She sees the pattern. She starts writing. So cool! I can barely keep my eyes open. No! But I don't have enough time. Go to sleep. Get up early tomorrow. To give me more time. She doesn't even go to a bed. She just passes out on the desk. That's not okay. Hello? Leos? Good evening, Wilma. No, I'm not Leos. Why'd you call me? Funny that you asked me that. I'm talking for both of them. What do you mean? Have you ever thought about what you want? It's her. Honestly, after reading that letter with Greta, let's just have her go home. It's more like it. At last, you're talking about what you want. What you lose is if you went home now. Are you willing to leave this new life of yours? Lena? Your studies? This chance of fame and fortune? Arthur? Can you truly be happy back at home? I'll write music, just like I used to. Then do it. Just go home. That's loud. The storm, it's here. No. Well, I can block them out. Go away. No. Doesn't work this time. Arthur will never talk to me again. All this noise in my head cannot let the fears control me. Maybe I can block them out. I have to try. Maybe I won't be able to hear the music anymore. The voices become louder. One by one, the voices fall silent. As the voices fade, she has a sudden realization. Her heart beats steadily. Feels like the air filled her lungs, the oxygen in her blood, and warmth in her fingertips. When it shakes like that, it's hard for me to read. Yes, that's good. I love the sound of rain on window. Has a magical kind of symmetry to it. The tender melody feels very near. That's good. State that is prevent during a transformation can be recovered by applying another transformation. Over the course of a piece of music, one can prolong an emotion through varying, from the fast tempo to the slow tempo. Maybe if Yes. That's wonderful. I love how you can just watch it. Final. There has to be some space for a few notes. Where will I get something right on? The back of Arthur's composition is clean. Need the paper. I'm sorry, Arthur. This is my best work so far. Now a dedication. Honestly, if it wasn't for Leos, she wouldn't have been able to. He was the one that made it so she could find the first part of the melody. Best listener from Vina to Kroon. So this is the Lion's Song. Oh, that's cool! Now I see. Vienna, Great Hall of the Miss Vieri. The auditorium is packed. The composition by Scrummer, Mahler, and the others have already been played. The mood is tense. Expected. Seems as if the whole city of Vina is here. Sorry, you can't see the first part of it. It's like cut off by my face. But now is not the time to be nervous. The sound and the melodies free themselves from the instruments. Expand with wide, distant perspectives. From picture of familiar faces and places. Cleaved into facets, clean and sharpened edged. Persisting, yet changing from moment to moment. Now, peaceful like a warm voice from far away. Comforting. Fading in a sense of hope for someday. As a curtain falls, Wilma leaves the stage. That was nice. And disappears behind countless musicians. That was chapter 1 of The Lion's Song. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So in the next episode, ooh. Okay. So this game kind of goes about different people per episode. Okay. Well, in the next episode, we will, well, play episode 2. Oh, does it just continue? Oh, I don't want to. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. I could... Oh, wow, there's a lot to, like... Additional quantum assistance... Yada, yada, yada... Development... Oh, this is like... Oh, okay, so this is kind of like the credit sequence. Okay. So let's get to episode 2. Oh. That's cool, so I can go back if I wanted to. Okay, well, that'll be it for this episode. I'm gonna keep streaming, kind of like what I usually do, so I can keep playing. But that was episode 1 of The Lion's Song, and I hope to catch you guys in the next episode. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.